Hola amigos, it is I, El Presidente Quilly18, and we are playing Tropico for the first time in a very, very, very long time. I love this game, and it's a shame that it's been so long. And in Tropico 16, you see, I've actually completed very few of the missions, so I was just looking at them, and I was thinking, this one here, the Referendum, might be fun to do. I like that it's about factions and elections, so it's going to be very politically driven. I suspect we're going to have a lot of events that are going to pop up that are going to make it a lot harder for us to make everyone in these factions happy enough to keep re-electing us. So I'm curious to see how it's going to go. I'm excited to be playing again. Let's start the mission and see what we can do over here. I like this art. This sort of pop art, like poster, tourism poster kind of art. It's very cool. Here we go.
I'm sure you would agree that few things in
We are starting in the modern era, by the way.
Certain, Presidente. Besides taxes and the inevitable zombie plague.
Right, the zombie plague. It is known.
And yet, I remember that blessed archipelago where you found a way to rule forever. Its islands were scattered across the sea like a constellation.
I like this map. It's going to be a challenge.
Stars that you would become Presidente for life. But only a Presidente of your genius could convince the people that it was their idea.
Okay, so we got to convince people to have a referendum to name me Presidente for life. I love it. I think that's a fantastic
Time
setup.
is precious, Presidente. Especially your time, as you are the busy leader of a nation and not just a child playing in a sandbox.
It's true. I'm not playing sandbox mode. I'm playing a mission. Okay. Right. Well, let's not make any constitutional changes right now.
How the people cheer for you, Presidente. Or do they scream?
I mean, overall happiness of at least 70.
We have stumbled upon a way to guarantee
70%
your
approval, at
eternal
least 4
presidency.
factions. Oof. And we have 20 years. And presumably this is 20 years. This over here. Okay. Well, that's going to be an interesting challenge. We do have a lot already built. Hopefully it is profitable. So it looks like we've got 3 islands, and even this island almost has 2 little subsections going on. We've got 3 islands that we're sort of going to work with. Let's check out the central island first, get our bearings. We've got offices. Okay, I mean, theoretically, they will make money for us. We got a palace, of course, nicely tucked in here, defended from the rear, or maybe it's really easier for people to drop stuff from up on the cliff. Hopefully not. Research lab, okay. Mansions, hospital, botanical garden, a church, grocery, radio station. So we already have power as well. Parking deck for cars. We've got a college over here, a library. Fire stations is good. Okay, just housing, bus garage. So we have public transit and garages ready to go. Construction office, fishing wharf, parking deck, ranch, prison, okay. Okay, so a little town over there. We've got 90,000 bucks in the bank right now. Yeah, that's not gonna last long with me. Okay, here's our power station. Right next to a couple of coal mines. Very convenient. Garbage dump. Teamster's office, construction office, fairly standard. Chapel, police station. Newspaper's interesting. Do we not have a high school? We have a college, but no high school. More coal mines. Oh, and another power plant. Holy crap. Oh, textile mills. So they produce cloth.
Robot puppies. Safe but stupid? Or
What?
ticking time bomb to robot apocalypse? Canal Uno reporters will have the crucial answer soon.
What I'm wondering, should we get a fashion company to turn the cloth that we're making on this island into apparel, which you can sell at higher money? It's quite expensive. We need to unlock the blueprint, and then we got to build the building. It needs power, but we have power. I feel like this is actually a really good idea right away. Tuck it in the corner, say there. And we might need to build a dock here to do these exports a little bit more conveniently. But let's get back to that. The other thing I want to do right away is kind of take a look at our mineral situation. Okay, the coal's there. This is iron, and I don't think it's being worked. And actually, with coal and iron, we could go to steel plant going on over here. Now, admittedly, we want some coal for the power plants. But But. Say we build a couple of those there. Do something like that. We'll let them get built, and then we'll put down the power plant. Okay. I'm gonna save money. I'm assuming... Oh my god, our support is non-existent. Holy crap. I mean, we'll probably get a lot of missions for it. Oh, we need research. We have no research done. Okay, let's think about priorities that we might want things in. We can unlock new laws, which is good. We may want to unlock audience. It's actually really powerful. Every time you run this, so yeah, 3 factions lowest standing will come with a mission, and you can satisfy that mission to make them happier. We'll get a literacy program for education, although we need a high school. What else might be a priority unlock? I mean, everyone likes the National Day, actually. We can unlock some of those laws, maybe. Yeah, we gotta get our trade routes going on, too. Right. What is Cinco? Increase efficiency each high school and college. Runs for 12 months. Has a cooldown. Right, so you have to keep running it. It's not just a law change, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we could... Okay, let's get different modes for a textile mill, maybe. That might be useful. Okay. I think there was good mining on this island. We'll want to expand to it as well. But let's get this started first. Okay, we can bring up the speed. Maybe I'll bring up to 4. I mean, I could do some rush builds. You don't have enough workers there, do you? We need college educated. And we have a college, so hopefully that'll happen, although not enough... Should I hire a couple of foreign workers here? Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to hire 2 foreign workers to work in the college. I'm also going to increase the pay of the college building. And the efficiency. We want to get our college-educated people working as quickly as possible. Oh, the audience research is completed instantly. And we already have low rebel threat. Amazing. Yeah, you know what? Let's do food for people right away. They'll eat more food, and the capitalists won't be happy, the communists will, and overall people will be happier, which is going to be good. Mandatory siesta is not bad either. Increases job quality, reduces efficiency, but also pollution. But then it levels up. People get happier and happier. Maybe not right away while we're still looking for money. Efficiency of agricultural buildings go up. The building goes up a lot. Capitalists get even more pissy. Yeah, let's run the audience.
I am sure that you are...
I don't know about you, President.
You want an offshore office?
So, you know that math is the secret language of the universe.
You want a literacy
Set your
program.
alarm, Presidente, because Eco-Peril never sleeps.
You
the
want
seas are poisoned
legalized
and the sky's
substances.
full of holes. Whoop.
Which I think increases tourism. You know what? I might say no to this. And I can say not now, but it just at some point I'll have to accept or discard it. I think I'm going to have to discard this one. Even though it's going to upset them, which kind of sucks. Now, offshore office, is that just office? No. Oh, offshore office. Hosts a company of one of the superpowers. Generates money at the cost of losing relations to corresponding... Oh. Still, though. Oh, and literally offshore. They literally mean offshore. Okay, let's build it here. I don't think I've ever built one of those.
Gravity. It's money that makes the world go around, Prez. It's the capitalist revolution.
Research global market economy or blueprint for a bank. How much does the bank actually cost us? For the blueprint, rather. 3,700, or we get some research. Oh, we should set up our trade routes. So, do we know what we're exporting right now? We might not. No. Okay, before we do some trade routes, let's let the exports go. I mean, we can have a bit of a guess based on what we've got. Well, okay, hold on. Any chance we can upgrade, we can do cloth right now. I mean, we want to turn into apparel. We'll do a big cloth export deal. We could export iron. I'm hoping to export steel. We don't actually have steel in there. so we have aluminum, nickel, more coal. Aluminum, we have gold over here. Uranium, oh, there's gold right there. Hang on, we should mine this gold. That's going to be a good source of money. And if we turn into jewelry, that would be good. I don't know if we can fit 2 in here. Actually, I bet we can. Okay. That's going to be really good. How many employed people we have? 45. Okay, so we can support more business buildings. That'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I still need a high school. Also, we clearly need some housing. Kind of an issue. I might just go, like, apartments with free housing.
Pleasure doing business
Since we
with
need
you,
to make people
Presidente.
pretty happy here.
And
Now,
I
long
can
term,
pay
I'm going to
back
want to pump
tenfold.
as much standing as possible.
Just a little magic.
It might be worth starting on that now. I mean, the money early on is so good to kickstart our economy. But we need happiness. Now, this isn't happiness, but we also are going to have some elections, and we know we have to suck up to 4 factions. We have to get 4 factions to 70% or more. So I'm going to start working on that. We'll take the capitalist boost. We'll invite, I don't know, if we're going to do capitalist, let's invite the USA. So that's going to piss off, presumably, Russia. Resource the higher exports price, weapons and apparel. Oh. So apparel, which we are now working on. Hasty couture, haute couture. Increase wage 200%. Oh, you need both cloth and leather instead of cloth or leather. Housing quality of residential buildings within 12 grades by 5%. Production is decreased. Oh. Let's not do that, but let's get some... We should get some leather, which we can get from what? Well, crocs. We can get hides over here, but we can get leather directly from a crocodile ranch, which actually we got high efficiency over here. Seems like a good idea. And then we can change this to haute couture.
Do you know why our Great Wall became so long? A collision of insane ambition and extremely cheap labor.
You want me to export something to China? Well, China wants some apparels. Well, maybe we should do the smallest one. The thing is, okay, it's more efficient in terms of relations boosting to do the big job. Because here, we're losing, like, look at this. We're losing 8 to gain 5. Here, we're losing 12 to gain 10. And actually, we'll gain more as well on completion. So it's just better overall. I mean, the shorter we do this, the quicker it completes. But no, let's purchase that. Now, how does it work with these deals? Like, if we're exporting apparel... You know, screw it. I don't know. I don't care. We're doing apparel. We're going to keep going with the export jobs for that. We can get a couple of aluminum mines as well on the other island. Well, let's wait. We don't have it yet. We will have gold, actually. Gold's going to be pretty quick. Let's sign this contract. Because we don't have to expand to the other island. We just have to get these gold mines, and they are already up, which is good. We should probably do some mining upgrades, too, but I suspect we're going to want a second fashion company. Yeah, almost certainly. All right, we've done a lot to help kickstart our economy, or we will have. Modernize. Modernizing mines must be available. That's just unlocking the blueprint, huh? I think this is definitely a case of spend money to make money. Let's modernize you. And yeah, we'll go into debt. Hey, it's a Quill 18 game. We've gone into debt by upgrading these two. Wait, what? You want a waste treatment facility. If we don't complete it, we'll get eco protests. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is really good. What kind of upgrades can we put on these? Physical inspection, increase efficiency for increased upkeep. But this should ultimately make us more money, don't cost us. So we'll upgrade both. Hey, more debt! We might get another Keemster's office over here. And if we can get a jewelry shop set up at some point, that would be good.
My grandpappy used to say, you can't make lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of migrant workers.
Let's set healthcare to single player. Who would not agree to a single-payer healthcare system? That seems like a brilliant idea, right?
Our comrades rejoice in your support, President.
And we'll take the communist standing again.
We all rejoice
need
equally.
the approval. which is mostly based on the factions over here. This is not happiness so much. Although, the happiness helps boost how people feel about you within the factions. But things that boost faction approval has the biggest impact on support over here for elections. So these are all fully upgraded. There's nothing for us to do. More power. Efficiency is increased. Decreases mind. Oh, that is actually really good.
Number
Research-
421. Ah, Presidente. So sorry to keep you waiting.
Import trade
Wait,
with the EU.
Didn't you have that same number before?
Okay, I will accept. Let's just wait for it for a second. In my research, automated mine work mode. There we go. Let's work to unlock that. And then, I don't know. We'll probably want the advanced boat services here. Yeah, it's more expensive, but they move faster. And again, when it levels up, it gets better. Employee month is interesting. It costs us money, but they work double shifts, which has got to be better. Doesn't say anything about their happiness going down. What else is a priority here? We got the literacy program. Oh, we need the building permit, so we can Swiss bank account a little bit. I'm going to unlock free wheels because we might want to run something like that. The thing is, we don't have bridges, so I don't know how much it's going to apply to them the same way. It might still be really good, but it's usually pretty helpful because it moves people around a lot faster. Like, these things haven't really mined gold yet. We have to keep an eye on this to see if we need to boost our Teamsters a little bit more. How's our employment stats? We still have unemployed citizens, so we can still build more businesses, although we don't have any money right now. But everything we've done has gotten a lot stronger. Textiles mill, oh yeah, that was just for the extra thing. Now, these guys are up. Chainmail gloves, yeah. So, theoretically, leather is now, there it is, it's here, so we can switch you to haute couture. Yes, we have to increase wages. Increases job quality. Does it actually change the stuff you produce to more value? Or is it just job quality? I don't know, might be okay. Hammer at the waste treatment plant, slapping me in the face here. Where is that? Is that under public services? Waste treatment facility. Reduces pollution of other buildings within range. Alright, well, let's do that. And there is some mining that's going on over here, and I don't know if the jeweler's workshop pollutes, but this seems like it might be a decent place to put it. Although, hold on, there's a lot of mining, and we're planning on adding a steel mill over here. So let me do this, because it's going to encompass all of these. And actually, I may as well connect you. Make the environmentalists happy, and more importantly, not start protesting.
My grandpappy used to
hopefully
say,
it's okay.
you can't make lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of...
I would like to modernize a ranch. I don't think we need tech for that. I think we need to unlock the blueprint. Factory ranch. And let's go and upgrade you.
I'd never count my chickens.
And we'll take more of relationship boost. Hopefully our economy doesn't tank, since I'm taking all the, wait, what do you need? You need fish! Right, because I don't think you care about the train anymore. But fish is a thing. Now, we probably already have some fishermen's wharves, but perfect. Can I get a road over here? No. I mean, it might be fine, because they might just reach... It might be okay to put it there. Let me plop a couple down. I don't know which one of these spots they'll go to. Hopefully this one goes here. I don't know if we can change it. But some
You
fish...
put the Earth first, and now everyone is happy. Or they would be if they knew how important the planet was.
We're gonna go for more standing. We may have to pull back on that at some point and start taking cash. I feel like our economy might still be okay, though. But yeah, we got a fisherman's wharf over here. Oh, we should upgrade these to shellfish. I'll wait for these to finish, and we'll do some upgrading on the wharves. Medium rebel threat? Are you serious? Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. Jesus. 80% approval. How are we still getting so many rebels? Generates trace amount of aluminum, rubber, uranium, and nickel based on efficiency. That's pretty handy. Food for the people has kicked in. Okay, you're come in here. So, I think we want Forefathers style. The drift nets get us food faster, but they deplete the resources faster. And that's just good for making our swanky restaurants. But fishing dredging is good because we also then get some shellfish, which we wouldn't have gotten before. It's an extra food source or something salable. We got a fire over here. Do we have a fire station on this island? Not that I can see. I don't know if the fire trucks go from island to island. But I think we'll just have to build a fire station. I'm gonna build it here. Let's go connect you up over there. Let's quick build it. Well, that's gonna add up a lot of cash.
My grandpappy used to say, you can't make
I'm gonna modernize another ranch. We'll wait until a little bit more fish starts to get produced. So there was a fire station, yeah, right over here. Do you have a fire station? No. And I think we should have one. Okay. Modernize this.
I'd never count my chickens before they hatched. But
Okay, let me take this again. We need to get 4 factions to 70 or higher. The industrialists are there. We'll have to keep an eye on them to make sure they don't drop. But if we get more industrialist missions, we can take money from them instead. Okay, you're waiting on your fish. We have a Teamster's office on this island, I'm sure of it. It's not that. There must be a Teamster's office on this island, right? No, keep clicking the grocery. Tenement, arcade, apartments. Is it here? No, textile. Oh. Teamster's office. Oh, we have 2 of them, in fact. And they've been upgraded? To the second shift. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, you're gonna be fine then. I do think we'll have a dock added to this island. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that now. Then they don't have to go as far to deliver, and overall there's just gonna be more throughput of our goods. There we go. I'm happy with that. Employee of the month is research. Let's see here. We want the advanced boat services.
I am always looking.
We want the employee of the month. Let's run urban development now. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's for cheaper housing, which actually, well, we'll save up some money and then we'll go for it. Literacy program we want to run, and we need to get to level 2 for the quest, but it's good overall. We still need a high school though. And you're waiting for a fish delivery.
If there is a drawback to having increased popularity, Presidente, it is that it has become popular to disagree.
We have a hacker? Africans everywhere have taken the streets in outrage. Must redouble our efforts to increase popularity, Presidente. I mean, right now we're fairly popular. But okay. Yeah, I could have built these anywhere now, these crocodile ranches, and not blocked off this little peninsula, but I guess it's fine. May as well connect that up. Help maybe with traffic flow a little.
Put your plans into motion. We're gonna need to empty some pockets, Prez. As it happens,
So I've decided either the U.S. or the Middle East. Well, I've already built a U.S.
It's good that you'd reach
thingy.
out to me, Presidente. You're on a popularity drive,
70 grand.
right? Heh, you came to the right guy. I'm popular, even though nobody actually likes me.
Yeah. Liberty, happiness. Okay, so we need newspapers, radio stations, TV stations, maybe. U.S. approval. We'll need an embassy.
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez. Not like I'm your friend.
So we don't have to run these. This is a broker. He's going to offer a Swiss bank account. I don't think we actually care about sabotaging the EU. Although what I should do is I should get my rating buildings up because they actually can turn a pretty decent profit.
Can't make lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of
They keep wanting
migrant workers.
total surveillance, which will lower
Simple math
freedom,
from
which we
simple
can't do right now. So
But he had a point.
global
And a
market
gun.
economy to protectionism. I think we have to research global market economy constitutional change. Okay. So trading here, that should help our overall outputs. But yeah, these things have a ton of fish, a little bit of fish, but more fish should hopefully keep coming in here. We might just put down a few of these. We can always sell excess fish. It helps with food happiness. Do we have the food for the people edict running? Yeah, okay. I'm making sure. Yeah, let's start the
President.
building permit. We can do good stuff with the Swiss bank account. Happy meat. Decreases efficiency of ranches and factory ranches. Increases job quality. Increases export price. Pisses off the industrialists, although they already like me. Increases the environmentalists more than it decreases the industrialists. Let's do that. We'll wait on this. This is only help. Well, it does help with immigration. That's true. It helps with tourism. But conservatives lose 25 standing, which might be a little rough for us in this scenario. I don't know. Well, that's the building that burned down. Got to repair this parking dock. Or parking deck. Parking garage. I think we might still want a second fashion company yet. Looks like we produce especially cloth, tons, and we can ramp up our leather. Yeah, actually, there's still a lot there. I think this will send us back in the red. Oh, it's too much. Oh, that's really expensive. But I think we will make more money if we do get another one of these fashion companies. Uneducated, really? Don't need high school or anything. Okay. Do need road access. Honestly, we might build two.
Oh, dear Presidente, it would appear that the people were protesting to get a reaction out of you. Who knew?
Since people did not get any form of recognition for their deeds, like a child, favorite toy taken away, coded snot, they're now revolting. There were people protesting about the lowest average happiness. Do not react. Oh, fuck. What was the lowest happiness? Housing? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't realize that. That I should have slapped down a bunch of housing.
Progress marched on, but legs are so tired. In the future, progress is gonna hover.
Hover is good. I'm gonna take the money right now. Right now our support's pretty good. We'd be able to win an election currently. Let's take the cash. Shopping malls, right. Oh, the global market thing. We can get the research. We're working on it already though, but we can take the bank blueprint, which might not be so bad. Shopping malls will increase food happening as well. They work like groceries, you know. Plus. Fairly pricey, though. Okay, the China is an export with China. We do have to complete it. Do we have one going on? We do, for apparel. And with EU, it's an import. Can we get a really cheap import from the EU? So this would be the green. We could import some leather, which should produce, but there's no markup. So we'll just do a small import of leather. You know what? We will be happy with more trade routes. I don't think we'll be buying any others, but we'll do a small import of leather, which we can use to turn, you know, into more profit over here. Or at the very worst, we can turn around and sell the leather back to the market at cost because it's a 0% markup. So it should hopefully be okay. I think I would quite like to expand.
Simplicity, that's my motto. If we have more gadgets, we'll forget how to work with our hands. Here, Presidente, while you can...
I think that detente's quite good, isn't it? Each rebel leader has 50% chance to lose their role. Guerrillas 50% chance of returning to the Tropican community. It pisses off the conservatives, but it's actually pretty good. Oh, it's this one here. I'm gonna go for that. We are gonna have to research it. But I think that's going to be handy. Okay, we've got some money, which is great. You're waiting for some inputs. Including the textile mill is waiting for inputs. We might need more wool. What's that? Cotton or wool. And if we have both, then that's quite good. These are cotton plantations, right? Let's also go ahead and get factory ranch. Sheep is wool and milk. Llama's just wool, right? Yeah. Let's get a couple of those. I don't know what they're going to need for an input, but we might need to pair that up with some farms as well to make sure they get, I don't know, corn or something. I don't know. Do we still have, like, the protests? Maybe I should still be boosting the housing quality. First of all, there's still some people living in shacks. Okay, let's save up some money. Then we'll take the building edict that lets us build residences for cheaper. And then we'll spam down a bunch. I think that's probably a good idea. You need corn. Let's do a hydroponic plantation unlock. And corn... Oh, there's not room. We can probably do something like this and then build a little road. There we go. So they get a little corn production nearby. Plus there's a corn actual plantation over here. Alright, so that should be enough to get the llama farms going. Keep producing wool over here. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to plan. Bank a little bit of money. And spam down some houses. And then we need to work on liberty. There might be some liberty boosting edicts too. How's our research? Okay. It's working. Go. I mean, we have to wait for the first sort of corn harvest before those will be okay. Although I think we've got some corn farms over here. Hopefully we have some corn in the system. Leather input complete.
It seems you did as we requested, although we are still waiting for the proper paperwork to confirm you did it correctly.
I think a random blueprint should be worth more than 2,000. Depends on what it hits.
Nothing says security
Immigration
like
office.
a
I think that did
well-funded
save
army, Presidente. The borders are safe, the nation is safe, and, most importantly, you are safe.
Since
so
we need liberty, I think Drone Command might
army.
lower liberty. I don't know if the
I'm
courthouse
as big
will
a fan
increase
of
or
the
lower
armed
liberty. I suppose it depends on exactly what interpretation they've taken from the courthouse. But I think it's overall going to be our better pick. Plus, I think courthouse unlocks our ability to arrest people, which might be good given how many rebels we've got. Yes, selective breeding for sure is really good. Actually, our regular plantations could probably use that as well. Like, it's not that expensive. I mean, we have to wait 20 months for it to hit this boost, but it's really good. These are now producing. We'll start getting some wool out of that. We're still getting cotton over here. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh yeah, just check. None of this actually boosts the speed of these guys. Okay, that's a lot of cash. I think what we do is we go to Edict, we go here, Urban Development, so all residential buildings are 50% off. And I'm going to focus on just apartments. And yeah, we may have to do some free housing edict to make sure people can actually live in these apartments. Build a couple there. I think we'll need more on that island. But we've got some shacks over here. Let's... tuck you in there. And there. I kind of... yeah, there's some shacks over here. Let's say, there's... especially with the mines, there's quite a bit of stuff going on here. Get a little bit more housing in this area. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we've got some shacks as well. No, if I didn't... no. Can I do this? Maybe I'll put a little tavern behind there. That or a clinic, but let's just do the tavern for now. Oh, no, it is actually abutting it directly. Never mind. I thought there was a gap in there. I think we're going to need another apartment, though. You know, wherever there's shacks, that's a sign that people, like, don't have housing, and this is the area where they're planning on operating out of. So, let me double up over here. Okay, lots of housing added in. Not everyone might be able to afford the apartments, which I think is why we might need to do free housing. But it will help with the happiness, and, you know, it is pretty key to a lot of things. Liberty, happiness, and the shopping malls. Shopping malls are expensive, but it might be time to get started on them. I don't know. We'll wait for the housing to be done. If nothing else, I don't want to queue up more production here. Oh, we can have more trade routes. We do actually produce shellfish. Sign a big contract for that. Okay. Because we've upgraded our wharfs to have shellfish. They may be eating it, but we might export a little bit. I don't know if we'll ever complete that contract, admittedly, with a big size. I may have overdone it a scooch. We have the China trade route. Detente policy, we're waiting. Constitution, we can make changes. Oh yeah, the global market stuff. Did we actually unlock that? Which one is it? It's this one here. No, we haven't actually unlocked that. Courthouse we can basically put down any time. Let's... it's going to cost us money, but it will be useful. Generates money for every citizen detained within... oh! I didn't realize we made money from our prisoners. Which we do have over here. I want a re-education program, actually. Since we don't have a high school right now. Rebel threat decreased to low. That's nice to see. We don't even have our policy of detente yet. A lot of shacks over here.
Presidente, you must have heard the phrase "for science."
For science! I
When
do want a
people
modern
express-
apartment. Actually, that sounds very, very compatible with improving overall housing concerns a little bit. All right, more of our edicts are maxing out. Including building permit, which is boosting my Swiss
Calm
bank
me
account.
now. I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Okay. You can just wait on that for now. We should be, well, I was going to say passively generating Swiss bank account. Not really. It's just we generate it whenever we put down a building from now on. But that's going to happen, you know. So it's not literally passively, but can we even get up here? USA campaigns against your international relations. Okay. Hang on a sec here. Thought we were working together. Let's get ourselves an embassy. Especially, it's actually one of the cheaper blueprints to unlock as well. We do have a construction office on this island, right? It's an apartment. Sort of a pinkish roof. Oh, over here. Let's upgrade all the construction offices to the next level first of all.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente.
Oh. Well, we are working on housing. We could bring the environmentalists above 70. Holy shit, what happened to the industrialists? Weren't they nearly 70? Okay, let's boost them. Oh my god, why does the USA hate me so much? Blame the Middle East. We're going to try to suck up to the US. We're also going to promise that we're going to increase liberty happiness because we actually do have a mission to do it. Wait, what was that? Did I lose 40 with the intellectuals?
People of Tropico, it is I.
Also, why did
your
it zoom in on the Teamster's
Presidente.
office for the speech?
You have showed your faith in me, and that faith
Actually,
will
quick
be
notice.
rewarded. Every Tropican will get what they deserve. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play, rebellion is illegal.
Okay, we had a radio station here. So this is increasing liberty by default, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the other modes decrease liberty. We might not have a newspaper on this island. Yeah, the liberty level is low as well. Let's get a newspaper. Let's get a TV station. Wait, is this the whole island? That's nearby. Can't... Oh yeah, it has a huge radius. Okay, so if I build it somewhere over here, it will actually reach the other island pretty well. It doesn't need road access, but let's do this. Guerrillas are attacking. Oh, son of a bitch. And I really don't have much of a military. Why are they attacking? I'm a fashion company. It's just rude. There's a lot of jungle over here. That might be where they're coming in and out of. So it'll be a good position, I think, for our defensive squads to be. You know what? Quick build. Actually, I think... Are they just running away? Okay. We'll try to actively intercept the attackers, or they'll defend. Yeah, no. Actively attack, engage is going to be... Okay, they set it on fire. We do have a fire station, which is going to be good. Election day, we're looking good there.
From what I hear, Prez, your campaign is about to get costly. With that in mind, who's our next mark? I mean, investor.
So, biggest country must be Russia or China. I don't know, Russia.
You and I are not so different, Presidente. Power is in our blood. Perhaps we insulate the uranium better next time, eh?
Export uranium. Well, that should be decent to make money. Speaking of money, we've got a ton sitting in right now. Should I just bridge across? No. Let's, okay. Let's Teamster's office, not Teamster's office. Teamster port over here. We'll quick build you. And then we are going to build a, tell you what, automated mines. I should, nope, can't build two. Alright, that's fine. Do we want a little village over here?
I know that the workers are always on your mind, Presidente, but what?
Yeah, we can build a newspaper over here. No, we have a newspaper here. We have a newspaper here. Let's build another newspaper over here. And that'll give us our third one. Well, I gotta put a cut in this video. It'll also improve Liberty. Doesn't need road access, so we can just center it up over here. It'll improve Liberty, which we need for
An official statement from the palace declares cryptocurrency to be unpatriotic. If it doesn't have a picture of El Presidente on it, it's not currency.
I don't know if there's anything else that improves Liberty. Like, I don't know, for an early election, although we've got an election, so it's moot. Ah, right to bear arms, actually. Which is over here. Right to arms. Okay, we'll add that to the queue. We'll get ready to unlock a wealth tax as well. That could be handy. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put a cut in here. And we will continue this next time. Hopefully we can well, we'll finish the newspaper. The shopping malls are still really expensive. The export uranium should just be win-win. It's just, it doesn't even matter who we export it to. We just need to export uranium, period. We don't have a free trade route, because otherwise we might be able to do an export uranium mission. That's import over here. Oh wait, no. That is export. I'm doing the right ones, right? Because I know I've effed that up before. If I trade sort by good, curiosity. Yeah, there's one export for uranium. It would be to the US. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that. It'll make them a little happier, which is good because they're so cranky right now. And we'll see. Should I build anything else over here? I might want a house. If we see some shacks over here, maybe we'll build a little house. They're still going to have to go elsewhere to get their food and, you know, other things. I don't think I'm going to build anything else over here. There's a little bit of room. I don't know. All right, we'll put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.